Hi and welcome to Sass TV. My name is Belinda Bass, and this is the Libra versus Tauras. I have come down with something, honey. I drove this morning. I had to go out. I've been working on the 3 year readings. I'm almost done with the first ladies, so I got a couple of more months on her, and then you guys are gonna see it on here. I went out this morning. It was like 47 degrees. I went to McKinney. It was winding. It was blowing. I was, and then girl, I went over to. Then I came back out here, and it was warm. I was sneezing, nose stopped up. I done took so much NyQuil and Benadryl. I done messed around and got a hold of DD Benadryl because the NyQuil I took was off brain and I ain't went to sleep yet. And yet I have taken nighttime at around 3 o'clock. I am up. I am look like a crackhead, okay? You know. Libra versus Taurus. This is what's going on for you. Okay, Libra versus Taurus. Okay, so this is you two guys, okay? Now I do see some dim moments right now with this relationship. I do see some dim moments. I see what there's what's going on with the hey to everybody in the room. What's going on with the Libra is there's some situations with money that's going to be ended. You're going somewhere else, Libra. Now we're getting back to the relationship. It is marriage material. You can get into the relationship more, Libra, if you get up your finances. Okay, with the Taurus, they're marriage material. They're very welcoming. Sometimes they worry about materialistic things, but at the end of the day, I think that they're very honest with their approach to conversation and communication. It's saying here that they will see you, Taurus will see you as a loving person and someone that will make really good judgments when it comes down to income. Now, it does show that sometimes that when it comes down to the Lord, Taurus is like, why does Libra seem like they're so secretive? And that's one of the things that you're going to be dealing with the Libra. Taurus, they're going to be secretive. Damn right. We don't need you in our damn business. That's just how that's how I am. Because I ain't doing it. Sometimes Libras don't like you. They could come off secretive. It's just how they are, okay? But at the end of the day, you guys will have a good time together. Now, it says when it comes down to Taurus, if you're in this relationship, you could tend to come off as a little bit loner, a loner, kind of overthinking love at sometimes you could speak before you think before you speak, or you can speak before you think when it comes down to the Libra. But when it comes down to finances, if you're looking to move in with a Taurus, I think it'll go well. Sometimes people can mishandle. Sometimes people can have a really big temper, or maybe things get to them and they just crack off. Outbursts, saying things. But I do see they have love for children if you want children. Now, one thing that you will try to get away from is that temper and their spiritual side. I think that you're going to be okay with Taurus, but that temper and sometimes being over responsible, but in your cards is indicating clinginess, it could tend to come off, it can kind of piss you off. Damn, okay? So, at the can the Libra comfort the Taurus at a time of need and a time of worry? Yes and no. I'm trying to tell you, Taurus, yes and no. Yes and no. And this Libra that you're dealing with has had a death. A death. There's a death that has come across this Libra. Great grandfather. It could be a great grandfather that look like a great grandmother, whatever happens. But that's it. Very emotional. The Libra comes off as a little bit jealous, but you can give them that security, Taurus. You guys will share a lot together if you decide to get with the Libra. I don't think that there will be any secrets. I think whatever you desire, that Libra would really go after it. Now, Taurus, the issue that the Libra will have with you is almost being a little bit too much kind of in the clouds. I wouldn't say bzzz, just you're just so loving. And sometimes that air side can come off very blunt. They're two people at one time. They could be in one of them personalities and see you airhead and they be like, damn, why you always gotta be so, you know what I mean? They don't mean nothing by it. You can come off as a little bit too much Mary Poppins. But that's just one of those one of those days. But that's what just Mary Poppins bitch. Somebody hand me an umbrella. Looking at. Okay, so yeah, just a little too. Let me describe it, because Mary Poppins is the only thing I can think of that just floats in the air. I'm not gonna say airheaded because that the Libra will come off airheaded, not the Taurus. The Taurus is more grounded. You will just come off as loving, loving, and maybe at sometimes they just made being one of those damn, they can come off rough. Now, they can come off rough, but the Taurus is seeing you sometimes a little bit just, are you for real? You like that? You know what I mean? Just that's just them. The arguments can really get rough. In the argument terms, you seem to come off a little more stable. You're keeping the argument in its place. The air sign gonna get out of line fast. I'm telling you, you keep it here, and the air sign is all over the place. Okay, so that's what's going on with that relationship in your life, Taurus. The Libra comes up as an authority figure, a protector, got your back, will ride with you the whole way. The only issues that they're gonna have is, don't pay attention when they just give you, when they be like, oh, here she go again with this loving ass shit. It's not that. It's not that. That's just how they are. Libras can come off a little bit whiny. This one is coming off a little bit whiny. Just almost a little bit too whiny. But that would be funny to you. You wouldn't take it personal. That would be funny to you, but you come off as loving. They come off all over the place for you. But when it comes to the union, I think it will come together. I like it. I like it. But the only thing that you would have to watch is, you know, just all over the place. But it's okay because this person has a way of doing things. It looks very structured. It looks very good. Financial wise, it looks like you probably Taurus will be making a little bit more money than a Libra here. But at the end of the day, I think everything balances every. I think this relationship will balance itself out. It just looks like you have this and they have that to match it. You have this loving way and they have this imbalancement of these tantrums. And you have this keeping them in line. You have this keeping in line and they have this I got your back. I mean the things are weighing out. It's like it's all over the place. They could come off all over the place, but you can draw them in. There's a safekeeping here. Hey, I say do it. I say if you know a Taurus and you're a Libra, definitely you're gonna have to be patient with the Taurus. They're very grounded. They're very stubborn, and they have this. Yeah, that's something that I mentioned. They have this loner thing. Something they can come off as loners, or they want their time alone. They cannot answer the phone for 2 or 3 days. So, that's one of the things, Libra, that you will be dealing with, and you do that too. You do that too. You be sitting right there while the phone ringing and won't even pick it up, so don't even start, okay? If you want to get into a property matter with them or move forward in your life, yes, Libras do love children. Tauruses, they like children too, but they have more structure than you do, Libra. They tolerate a little less than you would. You would let them. It's okay, they're a child. It's okay, and then the Taurus would be like, gives 10 damns about them being a child. This is the way it's supposed to go. You see how there's safekeeping, and then the Libra has the security. I think it's a good match. Gentlemen, that's for the round table reading. God bless you. If you're waiting on your 3-year readings, I'm almost done with the first lady. Then I'm gonna do another lady, and then I'm gonna do another lady. Okay? Then I got a 3-month coming up, probably tomorrow. Round tables tonight. I know it's itching, all right. See you next.